Dartling Ice and Farm was one of the best strategies in Bloons TD Battles 1, but how good is it in Bloons TD Battles 2? That question will be answered today. Let's get it, guys. Alright guys, we are against Elite Master 1999. We're on the map Glade here, and I'm going to bring in the interesting strategy today of Dartling, Ice Farm, and Azili, so let's get it. So I have actually seen this strategy going around a little bit lately, and the idea behind it, guys, is it's actually like a more aggressive strategy because it actually can create a ton of early game, and the reason behind that is that you don't go for Hydro Rocket Pods, guys. With this strategy, you actually end up going for the Icicles on round 11, and with the Dartling paired with it, Dartling can pop the Zebra in there, and it can actually defend a ton of rushes really easily and cheaply, so you have some good early game greed here. So we're going to play this game pretty aggressively against Elite Master and see how this does. But yeah, I'd imagine you go this on like more difficult maps like Glade, maybe Inflection, Koru, stuff like that. I feel like would be the maps of choice for this strategy. Get my Azili down as well round 1. You do have to bring Azili with the strategy as well because if you don't have Azili, guys, ZOMGs are a bad thing for this strategy. This strategy would struggle a ton to ZOMGs without Azili, so this is kind of a important thing here. Strategy. All right, looks like these green balloons are going to push quite a bit, so I am going to need to get powerful darts on this Dartling here. Get here right there. Nice. Perfect. And then we'll send them some yellows next round. That should be able to force their powerful darts up. Perfect. And we'll go back to group deco. I think group deco is still going to be the best option here, even if we are playing this aggressively and want to in this game early. I still think group deco at least early on is going to be the best play here. At least early on. But yeah, these shorter maps, guys, like even if my opponent's going Druid Farm sub, you could still send some rushes at Druid Farm sub and drain them. So a drain strategy like this could be a good option here. We're testing it out today. Could be a good option. It looks like they're going to Zelia as well, which I just realized. So honestly, they could have the exact same strategy as me. Who knows? Elite Master could be bringing the exact same loadout today, which would be very interesting. Near matchup with a off meta loadout. You know, I wouldn't say this is meta per se, but who knows? Maybe it is good. Good increased production here. Second. Beautiful. And we'll send them white balloons next round for sure, just to force their faster barrel spin. And I'm guessing they'll do the exact same thing at me, probably. See if they do the same thing at me. Yep, there's their white balloons. We'll have to get this faster barrel spin up. Perfect. Now we're vibing. Continue with the group deco. I like to group deco all the way till round 6, and then I switch over to space deco, space black. So that's kind of how I do it. My normal eco route here. I think it's a good route. I think it's a good route to take eco. We definitely have an eco lead on them, by the way, because they've been sending me slower space deco this entire time. So we definitely have an eco lead, which means they'll probably have a farm lead on the short term. The long term, guys, we might be ahead. You know what I'm saying? Long term, we might be ahead there. Second farm up. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. My Dartling should be able to handle everything. If he sends me yellows, I will have to get another Dartling down, but... Or I guess I could go for an ice, actually. If they send yellows, maybe I just go for like a little ice tower right here, and that will help defend. I don't know. That's cheaper than another Dartling. It's $250 cheaper, so... There could be reasoning behind that, but I think for like round 11 stuff, I just go for an icicles down here, is the plan. Alright, let's go for an ice. Let's see how this does. I think that'll defend these. Yeah, he's giving me the wow there. He didn't expect that. I don't know if that's a smart move, because I might need the second Dartling anyways later in the game, but it is cheaper in the short term. There. Go for a third farm. We can fit it. Perfect. We can sell that now. Yeah, I think maybe going for a Dartling would be better, because now if he sends me region zebras, I probably will need to go for the Dartling anyways, so... Would have just made sense to go for the Dartling in the first place. I guess I can go for a Cryo Cannon. Would Cryo Cannon defend region zebras? Plus I can use the Zelia ability. Maybe I go for Cryo Cannon. He sends region zebras. Doesn't even look like they're sending... Oh, never mind, they are. They are. Okay. Alright, we need to boost this. This is actually worse than I thought. I think I need to go for another Dartling here. I thought the Cryo Cannon would do good against this, but I was completely wrong. Completely and utterly wrong. But we can get icicles for a rush next round, guys. We'll be fine for next round, I think. Yeah, they got their Hydro Rocket Pods up. Well done. Should be fine here. Perfect. I don't know if that top dart thing did anything. I just wanted to make sure that all the zebras were popped down. The zebra layer and everything. That's really what I was going for with that top dartling, but we're good there. All right, our eco's looking really solid here, actually. Our eco's very, very strong, which I'm happy with. They got obstacle. I think we just stop eco in here. They definitely have ninja here, so we're gonna have to send some rushes here because they have a late game advantage. So we need to send some rushes, force some defense. You know what I'm saying? Forced a boost. I'll take that. Rerush should be able to force a Rocket Storm because they don't have the D regrow anymore. Yep, there's the Rocket Storm. Nice. I'm a little bit concerned about Moab rushes as well. I think Moab rush is going to be kind of difficult for us to defend. It's like fortified Moabs and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to spam so many 0-0 dartlings against those. Okay, he is sending me a rush. Another one of those. I think I'm dead. Wait, no, I'm good. Not even close. The problem was I actually kind of created a regrow farm there because I was not careful. Sell that and replace it. That'll be Hydropods later if I need it. Game's lagging a little bit as well, which is a bit unfortunate. Game is lagging a little bit. Okay, but we definitely are ahead on money a ton, guys, because again, we have 1200 eco, which is a lot, and we have an out farm, which is fantastic. I really don't know what I'd do against a lot of fortified Moabs, to be honest here. I don't know what I would do. I mean, Azili does okay Moab damage, but it's not amazing, you know? I'll definitely send them fortified Moabs next round to force a sticky bomb. Would be a good rush. I think we boost this totem. We're good here, we're good here. Yep. Alright. Spam some more dartlings. He's gonna all out me, isn't he? Hit that up. Get Rocket Storm here. That should defend, that should defend. That defends, that defends. Oh, let's go, bro. Yes, sir. Alright, we're 1-0 with this strategy. You could see how much we were able to greed, though. Even though mobs are obviously a little bit of an issue, we had such good farms and eco this game because of the cheap mid game here. So, I don't know. There might be some potential behind the strategy. There might be some potential behind it. Alright, guys, our next game is against Noble Squire here. We're on the map Kory, so another great map for this strategy, which is fantastic. And looks at this room with a Druid right there. So, Druid is actually the tower I wanted to see, believe it or not, because, you know, we want to face the meta strategies here and see how this competes. Start with my Dartling right here. Go for my Zeely as well pretty soon. And yeah, this should be a fun one. This should be a fun one. This is really the map I was looking forward to using the strategy on. Kory was the map where I thought this might be a decent strategy, you know what I'm saying? The nice thing about this strategy in comparison to Druid Farm Sub is Druid Farm Sub has to spend a ton of money for DDTs, which this strategy you can get on Impale, but they have to get like a Superstorm, you know what I'm saying, for a lot of DDTs. So you have a big advantage on that round. So if we can like, we have some advantages early game as well. So if we can kind of leverage those advantages, we might be able to end up winning a game, you know what I'm saying? Might be able to end up winning. Okay, starting with my Azili and my Dartling, of course. I should be able to farm down actually next round. If I slow down my eco a little bit, I should be able to afford my farm. Oh, never mind. The round actually got anti-stalled, so that's not going to happen. It's alright. Blue Bloons, yeah, I'm going to have to upgrade my Dartling here. Do I go? I don't think I can go for a farm first. I don't think I can go for a farm first. We'll have to upgrade this Dartling here. All good. Get powerful darts up in here. Powerful darts up in here. We'll be vibing. We do want to actually try to anti-stall the rounds. I'm used to stalling the rounds with Dartling because normally in Dartling versus Druid, you want to take it late, but not in this matchup. So you actually want to try to anti-stall the rounds here. Gotta make sure to target my Dartling towards the very start of the map here. It's going to be very, very important here. Very, very important. Alright. Get this farm down in this few seconds. Nice. Got that down. We'll send them some white balloons next round, obviously. Of course, the Lightning or their Druid of Wrath, whichever one they opt for. I'm guessing I'll go for Druid of Wrath. I mean, Lightning, because we're not going to get the Druid of Wrath early, so they'll have to go for Lightning here. Yeah, they're going to get Lightning up here in a second. There it is. Well done, well done. Now, they have not sent me white balloons yet, which means I do not need to get the faster barrel spin, so thank you to that. Thank you for that, Mr. Noble Squire. I appreciate you not sending me white balloons here. Very, very kind of you, good sir. Greed for my farm upgrade then. Greed for my farm upgrade. So yeah, I don't think, so takeaways from last game. Going for a crabE against Region Zebra is not a good idea. I think I just go for another Dartling there. But besides that, 0-0-0 Dartling spam for Moab damage. And then the nice thing about defending Moab rushes though is the Icicles picks up the ceramics really well. So you should need to pop that Moab layer down. Icicles does really well against the insides. That is a nice little thing right there. Nice little aspect of it. I don't know if this is the best Azili spot. I thought of my Azili kind of like a Moab Mauler where I want to have it pretty much reach the most areas possible here. So this will, because the Azili actually does a lot of Moab class damage, so I feel like this is a pretty good spot for it. I don't know. I feel like that's a decent spot at least. A decent spot for Azili. For third farm right there. Perfect. Yeah, they went for their plantation. Well done. Send them some zebras this round. Actually, probably not. Which in black balloons, I think. Alright, they're sending me their region zebras of death. We'll just boost this. I don't know why I'm boosting that, to be honest. I should have just went for another dartling. Get our ice down. Cryo cannon. Solid. Alright, we need to send them a rush. We need to send them a rush. I don't know. I'm like behind on schedule. Alright, they boosted that. They did not need to boost that. I was just rushing in when they already had ballistic, which was kind of dumb. We'll definitely send them a re-rush though, because they do not have boost anymore. I've played really sloppily this game. Oh, I think they're dead. They are dead. Alright. Alright guys, our next game here is against Angry Worms. Now this is actually really ironic because this is the guy that this strategy is kind of like invented by the most part. He's the guy who's always using this strategy. So if we can beat him here, that'd actually be really funny. So I'm gonna focus up and try to beat him on Castle Ruins with Dartling, Ice, and Farm. And if it's Dartling, Ice Farm versus Dartling, Ice Farm like this, I think it's probably best for it to somewhat be of a passive matchup. I don't know how to really play it, but I think we'll be playing somewhat more passively. I'm not sure though. It looks like they're in the Dartling Spore right there. Okay. Well, start with my Azili right there as well. Perfect. And yeah, I'm guessing he's going Dartling Ice Farm as well here, because I know they like to go Dartling Ice Farm. So should be a very, very fun one right here, ladies and gentlemen. No, Dartling Ice Farm is not necessarily bad late game. Like in comparison to Dartling Ninja Farm, you don't have as much BAD pop power, right? Because you don't have the sticky bomb, you don't have the master bomber and all that stuff. But you actually still can deal with group ZMGs with this strategy because of the absolute zero ability in the ice tower. The absolute zero ability is really good against group ZMGs. It slows them all down, and then if you have like a Ray of Doom or something with a ton of Pierce, then you actually can just deal with group ZMGs with that. So group ZMGs are actually defendable with the strategy, believe it or not. But it's just BADs are kind of a struggle. A lot more than Dartling Ninja Farm. But yeah, where's CS goes? Where CS goes? It should be a really fun one here. Facing the founder of the strategy, basically, is what's happening here. Facing this founder. Okay, so yeah, I think we're just gonna group eco early game here. Get my farm down pretty dang soon. I'll probably go a really high eco route this game, like 2k eco or something. Like I'm gonna go an absurd eco this game because I'm feeling frisky, guys. I'm feeling frisky. I feel like that might be the best route in Castle Ruins here. So we're gonna go like 2k eco. See how that goes. Oh, they're actually ecoing with spaced greens now. Oh, they're going low on eco. Okay, they're doing the opposite of what I'm doing. Did they just use their level 3 ability there? I thought I heard. Okay, that's odd. I didn't even send any regions because I can't. Alright, these balloons are incoming. We need to get my faster barrel spin here. We're fine. Alrighty. Good, we're good. But yeah. Now icicles in this map, I don't know, because the thing that I'm worried about with icicles in this map is I'm gonna be placing it like up here, right? And the problem is that the two paths are different. So a lot of the icicle shots are actually just going to be used on the AI path, right? So I'm not sure if that's going to be able to defend rushes he sends me. I'm using it like that. So I'm curious. I'm going to see what they do, actually. I'm going to see if they end up going for icicles. And if they do, I'll go for the icicles. But if they end up going for hydro rocket pods, I'll go for the hydro rocket pods. That's going to be my, how I do it here, I think. Does that make sense to me? Another dartling down here against the yellow balloons. But yeah, I think that's a good way to do it here. I think that's a solid way to do it. Whatever they do with their ice tower, I'm just gonna copy it for this map. Because like Glade's obviously different since both the paths are the same. So it's a little bit, yeah. Them some zebras here. They actually ended up going for their farm, which was surprising. We're gonna go for a farm upgrade then. So they went for a second dartling, fair enough. Are they gonna upgrade the second dartling to faster barrel spin as well? Or is this, I don't think this defends space zebras. Yeah, they need to get the second dartling up all the way. Alright. So yeah, they're definitely gonna be going for an ice tower then. They're definitely gonna go for an ice tower. Wait, they go for it right there? Oh. Maybe I go for mine down here then. It actually reaches over. That's probably why. Interesting spot. I wouldn't have thought to. Oh, don't mean to send in lead balloons. I wouldn't have thought to place it right there, to be honest. I would not have thought to place it right there. Alright. Very interesting. Get that up. We're good. Continue ecoing. Alright, fair enough. Dude, why are we chasing so much against yellow balloons? Do I keep this on last, maybe? Last? Wait. Okay, yeah, it does reach over. It does reach over. I think I could have placed a little bit more towards the corner so it reached over a little bit better. But, yeah. Okay. So I guess it makes sense why you'd place it right here. It's just, I would have thought to place it more towards the back because, against, like, Moa brushes, the inside balloons are going to be a bit of an issue, you know what I'm saying? With this all the way up here. But we'll see. We'll see when that bridge comes. Get banana plantation up. Our eco's looking pretty saucy. So they have a slight farm lead. I'd imagine we have an eco lead though, because I sent them like spaced rainbows and spaced zebras, which they weren't sending me that eco on those rounds. So I think we definitely have an eco lead here. 100%. I don't know if we send normal Moabs. I think we send fortified though. Fortified Moabs should be a pretty strong rush here on this game, I think. Because that's what it seemed like. Fortified Moabs seemed like one of the weak points of this strategy. So I think we'll send some fortified Moabs. Or maybe just one. Either way, I'll send one. Do I go for another farm here? I think we just chill, actually. Go for another dartling, though. Because these balloons are actually starting to push a little bit. Too much. We're good. And if he doesn't send me stuff, I'll just continue saving up from a banana research facility. Because with the high eco route we're doing, we're skipping the Monkey Wall Street. We're just going straight for Banana Central here. We skip the Monkey Wall Street. Let's see what he does against the Moab. Totem, 3 dartlings. How are they going to defend the insides, though, is the real question. I feel like the insides are going to be a big issue here. They boost. Oh, and they're dead. Well, I guess don't follow those steps for this strategy. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they'd struggle against the insides, because they don't have, like, any super good balloon pop power there. Alright.